Hey everybody, it's Jim of Animateducated, and I'm at the 52nd Annie Award. Hey, so here we are, we're at the Annie Awards. Yeah, and we've got about an hour or so. Well, what should we do? You got any ideas?
Let's get something to drink.
Yeah, all right, we're gonna go do that.
We're gonna drink.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's drink.
All right.
Welcome to the 52nd Annual Annie Awards, aka the first annual Royce Hall Fire Alarm Awards. To start things off, please welcome to the stage, Steve Buscemi.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Annie Awards. It is so wonderful that we can all come together tonight. I know how hard it is in many cases for people to be here, but in spite of everything, you made the time to celebrate these nominees and the great work in animation this year, and I think that's beautiful. Let's hear it for the nominees. And as a member of this community through my voiceover work, I've probably worked with half the people here, I'm sure. I've worked on Pixar, Sony, Paramount. You could cheer for yourself. You could see me, or rather you could hear me in Transformers 1. I'm a Decepticon. You face uncertainty, danger, medical emergencies, hazardous materials, and fire.
As a matter of fact, Steve, weren't you a firefighter?
I was.
And Steve, I think we actually have a picture of you when you were a New York City firefighter.
That may have been when I was auditioning for the Village People.
I'm absolutely over the moon with this. We worked on this film with a lot of love for 8 years and with a wonderful team, so I want to thank them, of course. And yeah, I think it's quite incredible that quite absurd dark comedy about 3 miniature actors stuck in a TV show studio is strange, but that you saw the message and the meaning behind the film through all that absurdity, and that means a lot to me because it's a story about a really personal story about loss and how to deal with grief and how everyone deals with grief very differently. So yeah, I just want to thank you that you embraced this weird and wonderful movie. Thank you so much. Have a great evening, everyone.
Let's take a tour into Toontown. Please welcome the voice of Roger Rabbit, Charles Fleischer, and the voice of Goofy and Pluto, Bill Farmer.
Thank you very much. Good evening, or as I like to say, great evening, because great is a superlative to good, I think. It sets up a tone that we can move to excellence. It may be a slow movement, but we will reach as long as it moves. In slow motion, if you speed it up, it's pretty much the same thing. This is Bill Farmer. I'm very happy to present with him. And how many of you kids know that Bill is actually a recipient of an Annie Award? Come on, you don't got no Annie Award. So, what we have planned is scintillating banter, which is always good, crowd-pleasing antics, and the kind of hijinks that you might expect from a campus nestled in the furrows of Westwood, California.
That's very poetic. And what better way to do than to do a few funny voices? I mean, I started by doing funny voices around the dinner table with my parents and trying out voices on them. And I'd go up and I'd watch a TV show and go, "Oh, Mother, may I have a glass of Chablis with my cheeseburger?" And look at me a little bit. Then I'd watch Green Acres or something and, "Mom, I will have the omelet for breakfast, but Arnold the pig says, hold the bacon."
And that was a real good what you did. That's a funny voice. Who don't like a funny voice? I like a funny voice as much as the next guy. Now, really, what you just did, that was excellent. I never heard anybody do Pat Buttram like that. No, well, I want to say something. I knew Pat Buttram. I knew him personally, and you do him better than he did himself. Well, that doesn't say much about him, but it's enough about you.
I would like to hear more of that one if we could.
I want to hear Roger and Goofy.
Well, I think it's best to follow the inclinations of the audience.
Okay.
So I propose that we do a scene from a play starring Roger and Goofy, and I suggest as well that we do it from A Streetcar Named Desire.
Okay.
Okay, you ready? Curtain. Hey, Stella, have you ever heard of the Napoleonic Code?
Oh, well, gosh, no, I haven't.
Well, I can tell you about it. You see, in Louisiana, what belongs to the wife also belongs to the husband, and vice versa, unless the wife has been divorced from a mobster in New York who sells Tahitian love dolls in Rancho Cucamonga.
Gosh. My head's just swimming. I think I need a lawyer or a law firm or maybe just a firm mattress.
I think all three would be preferable. Please. Thank you very much. I must admit that I feel slightly tainted by that last bit. I'd like
Was it
to offer my apologies to the Tennessee Williams family on behalf of that. So I think since we're here, we should get to the awards.
Absolutely.
So firstly would be the category Outstanding Achievement in Music for Television or Media Production. Media production, that means something is not television, but could be television. It could be, but it's not. It's media production. It could be a cereal box, it could be a skateboard, it could be skywriting, but it's not television, it's media production. And
Stacking high, 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 pace by pace, pace by pace, pace by pace, pace by pace.
It's the last night of the if you feel the same.
I'm not Chris Bowers. Chris could not be here tonight. He's receiving an artisan's honor in Santa Barbara this evening. I'm so proud to accept this on his behalf, and I cannot wait to give this to him. Working on this film with Chris was pure joy, and his music, if you've heard it, you understand. It gave our film its heart and its soul and its wings. And if Chris was here, he would say the most heartfelt thank you. I will say it for him. Thank you so much.
Maybe we can't. Maybe this is what happens when you grow up.
I'll look after things here. Dad asked me to look after things here. He's never going to ask me, is he? He thinks I'm an idiot.
I think you're an idiot.
But your fears have kept you trapped.
And the Annie goes to Jens Zabada.
I'm with you.
Are you
I'm with you. So
okay.
bad of this.
Hey look, he's here! And to any kids out there listening, take note. The Film Flow won tonight's feature award in spite of the fact that not one word is spoken in the film.
Okay, to win on the same night as Charlie Kaufman, wow. Also to win with a film that has no dialogue for writing. Such an honor, thank you. Thank you, everyone. I would also like to thank Gintz, who's not here tonight, but he's the other writer on the project, so congratulations to Gintz as well. Yes, thank you so much for recognizing a small film from Latvia. We're all very, very proud. Thank you so much.
This is the Eaton Canyon Fire. It is, we're still maybe 3 miles, 4 miles away, who knows. It's long and hard.
Our board of directors and staff decided that we needed to do something in response to the devastation caused by the horrific fires in Palisades and Altadena. We see ASIFA Hollywood as the heart of the animation world. Our mission is to unite the global animation community, especially in times of need. We collaborated with an amazing team of folks from the animation industry to create Animateducated, an organization designed to raise and distribute funds to provide immediate relief to our people who have lost so much. So at this time, it's unconventional, but we ask you to pull out your phones, either here at Royce Hall or online, and snap this QR code. It can also be found in your programs on page 62. You will be directed to our fundraiser that we are announcing here tonight for the very first time. We've met with the heads of studios and tech companies, all of whom are on board to help. Our goal is to raise $225,000 by the end of this show. Thanks to our industry sponsors, we are over a quarter of the way there, starting with a donation of $60,000 from Wacom. We also have a long-term goal to raise $5 million, beginning with a live auction of animation art in partnerships with the venerable auction house Sotheby's. So stay tuned for more details. Prepare your own artwork to donate. Animation is a strong, tightly knit community, so let's show the world how we unite to support each other in these difficult times. Thank you, LA, for your courage. Thank you all for your generosity, and thank you for caring enough to contribute to the incredible future we're building together. Thank you.
Yeah, so there's a fire emergency. Just everybody's evacuating. It's really interesting because they just had this whole thing about fire, the fires in LA and everything, and now they're kind of adjourning the show. Maybe this is a good way to end the show. I don't know. But we still have some categories to get to. So as you can see, there's a lot of people. So luckily the fire people are here, the firemen and everything was here, so yeah, we're okay. It's just getting good too, I don't know. Well, there you have it. I hope you enjoyed that 52nd annual Annie Awards. It was very interesting this year, and they raised a lot of money for the firefighters and all that. And if you're interested in seeing the rest of the show, I'll put a link below so you can check that out. And if you enjoyed this this episode in any way, you can press that button right there to subscribe, or you can take a look up here. I've got other videos that you might be interested in, and we'll see you next time on Animated Educated.